Mr. Speaker, the second issue I would like to reflect on is the alleged loss of revenue over the bauxite mining on Rennell. This is a matter that previous governments have inherited from the Lilo-led government. The mining lease that was given to APID was signed after Parliament was dissolved, but was backdated to Friday, September 5th, 2014, which was 3 days before the dissolution of the 9th Parliament on Monday, 8th September 2014. The mining lease was signed by the Minister for Mines, Energy and Rural Electrification, the current member for West Rennell Canal. The member for Central Honiara was the Prime Minister back then. This mining lease was given to APID was for 25 years. It is interesting to note that this mining lease was given when the government was in caretaker mood, but backdated to appear as if it was given on the Friday before the dissolution of the 9th Parliament in 2014. So there is something fishy surrounding the timing of the signing of that mining lease. So the subsequent head agreement between APID and Bintang Mining Solomon Islands Limited was signed in 2014 under the framework of the mining agreement that was signed in 2014. In 2016, the then Minister for Mines and Energy, David Departure, signed the mining agreement. The initial export tax was zero in 2014 and was made under Section 7 of the Custom and Excise Act by the then Minister for Treasury and Finance, the current MP for Small Malaita. The first export was made on 22 December 2014. Mr. Speaker, it is important for this Honourable House to know that the government then, led by the MP for Small Malaita, still the current MP for Small Malaita, as well as the early years of the DCGA government during that time, received representations from community leaders, provincial leaders from Rennell and Bellona, expressing their disappointment in APID for non-payment of royalties, as well as the increased level of collateral damage to areas surrounding the mining area, and requested the government then to take strong action against APID. Mr. Speaker, if the operation continued without revenue and without payment of royalties for the 25-year lease, not only will the people of Rennell receive nothing for their resource, the government would also receive nothing, and Rennell would have lost all its raw material over 25 years for nothing. This would have been the legacy of the mining lease and agreement granted by the Lilo-led government then. This is why the current Minister for Mines cancelled this mining lease in 2021 because of the non-payment of royalties by APID. I think we should acknowledge the Minister for Mines for stepping in and cancelling APID's license. Just imagine allowing APID to continue operating under its 25 years mining lease. The consequences would have been disastrous. That said, I must also inform this House that APID has taken the government to court over the Minister's decision to cancel APID's mining lease. Honourable Speaker, the Rennell bauxite mining agreement entered into by the Lilo-led government was not well thought out. There were no safeguards for resource owners and the government and the people of Rennell. They were the collective losers in this case. The lesson here, Mr. Speaker, is that government should undertake proper due diligence before entering into such agreements. Mr. Speaker, the GNOT government is fully committed to cleaning up this mess created by some of the people on the other side of the House. The Inland Revenue Division has collected taxes on this mining operation, and since the company was in liquidation, the Inland Revenue Division is working closely with the liquidators of Bintan to recover unpaid taxes that were ascertained after the tax assessment was finalized on the company. The last discussion they had with the liquidators was in September this year. The liquidators have been very positive in the discussion with the Inland Revenue Division. As for the unpaid royalties, the Attorney General has received instructions to recover these from APID. The Attorney General is also working on the compensation claim for the oil spill by Pacific Trader.